Hey guys, welcome to a What's Up Wednesday!
Hello, this is Tina. I'm not one that normally tapes. Normally Don does all that, but he said that he wants me to start getting more comfortable with the camera, so that's what I'm trying to do. So here I am. Actually, I'm just kind of, normal everyday stuff. You do the same things that you do at home. So I went to the store earlier today and I bought a rotisserie chicken. It's one of the many things I bought today. And so one of the things that with living in an RV, in any tiny space, room is very important. So every little inch you can find or anything you can do to organize or try to get more space is very, very valuable. And so we have a decent refrigerator, but still, not when you're trying to travel. Sometimes some of the places you go to, you don't have grocery stores nearby or they're a little further apart. So I try to stock up on stuff. One of the things I get is rotisserie chickens. I know a lot of people do that. And so I did it thinking we were going to eat it, but now I'm thinking I'm going to freeze it. So I'm just kind of take the meat off of it and put it in a bag and freeze it. And I just got put my trash in there, and then I'm gonna put my shredded chicken in here. But one of the things I find really interesting when we're traveling is how different stores are. And I don't know, I just didn't think about it. So when you first go to the grocery store, if you lived in the same area most of your life, like I did, I lived in the Cincinnati area, everything was the same. Like you pretty much go to, any of the grocery stores, and the same grocery stores carried, the same stuff. You had their off-brand, obviously, but for example, if you went to, say, a Kroger, you knew exactly what Kroger was going to have, and that kind of stuff. However, when you go traveling, not all stores are created equal. So today I went to the Dollar Tree, and it was just, they didn't have everything that all the Dollar Trees normally have. So like, I had been looking at a couple organizational little boxes and things like that I saw in some of these organizational hacks, and debated whether or not to get it. So today I decided I'm going to go ahead and get it. It's, if it doesn't work, I'll take it back or give it to somebody. But I go there and they didn't have it, and I have seen it at every Dollar Tree I have been to. And then like we had to go to the hardware store, which by the way, not my favorite place. Don goes there all the time, and that's his favorite place in the world. He can spend literally hours. Like Sunday, we were there forever. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So anyway, we had to go to the hardware store, and it was kind of the same thing. Like there were some things that you could find, in some areas that you couldn't find here. But anyway, I feel like I'm making a mess with this chicken. I usually do pretty good with it, but it's like, poor thing, it's like I'm tearing it apart like crazy. But anyway, just something to think about. And I'm trying to stock up because we are leaving next weekend, and it's bittersweet because we've been in Texas now for almost a month, but we're getting ready to leave to go to Arizona, which I'm super excited about because I haven't seen my dad and stepmom for a year, so I'm excited to see them because I miss them. So I'm excited, looking forward to it. But anyway, I digress. I apologize. Don't mean to ramble, but I will have to start doing some meal prepping, because when we travel out to Arizona, there's not a lot of places you can stop out west between here and there. So we have 2 long travel days. So I will be doing some meal prep and packing food for our breakfast and our lunch. So I think I'm gonna probably record that, just because I haven't done that before. And if you haven't traveled, or maybe you do travel and you struggle like I did. It took me like a year to figure out what I needed to do for travel days, because we were eating at truck stops all the time, and I'm like, this isn't healthy. Not to mention the fact that it's expensive. It adds up. So I started packing more stuff, and so now we eat much healthier. Okay, now see, look, I got a lot of chicken out of that. That's pretty good. All right, now, get rid of this. And something I brought with me, which I have been very bad about not using, is my vacuum seal. So I decided I need to start using it, or I'm just gonna like put it in storage, because it's taking up space, and I brought it for the very reason because we need room. Let me wash my hands real quick. So so anyway, sorry. I'm not good at this whole filming myself, so I apologize. It's probably really, really bad, but I'm trying to practice, because you don't get better if you don't practice, right? Okay, so now I'm going to take my vacuum sealer. I also have not used this for a while, so I might not do very good at the beginning. I don't know, we'll see. So one of the things I do struggle with are outlets. If you've seen before, I do complain about it, and I don't mean to complain about it. It makes sense, because if you plug too many things at one time, you're going to blow a fuse. So it does make sense. But I only have a couple choices. I have this one, and I have the one over here. Then I have one on the end, but it's by the sink, so I don't usually use it a whole lot. But anyway, so now open this up, get my seal here, and I can't remember how much I need, so we'll just guess. I'm probably gonna waste, I doubt I need that much, but I'll probably waste it. But you know what, whatever, I have an extra one. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my vacuum seal, and these things are really cool. All right, so I'm gonna close this. Okay, well, I was trying to fix the camera so that you could see what I was doing, but I'm using my phone, and so this isn't working out very good. So obviously I am very, very new to this and not a professional. So anyway, so I'm going to use my vacuum seal, and I'm going to close this and seal the one side. We'll see how this goes. Seal. All right, let's see. I can't push this back because of this cord, so it's on the edge of the counter, and so it's not like, oh, it turned out okay. All right. So now I am going to put this chicken in here. Well, I'm gonna have to use my hands. I did wash my hands very, very closely, so there. As Sarah Moulton used to say, impeccably clean. I used to love watching her. When they had Food Network and all that stuff, I used to watch her all the time. Okay, I'm almost done getting this all in here. Now, let's see what happens. I also bought one of those, oh well, I'll clean it up. Or Chloe will come and eat it. She likes a little bit of chicken. Okay, I also have a vacuum bag that you use for your clothes to help with your space. I haven't used that yet either. So, I'm gonna have to get that out, because putting the winter stuff away, it takes up so much more room than summer stuff. And so I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit of the chicken that flew everywhere. So I'm gonna have to get that out, because I know that's gonna save me a lot of room too. Okay, now obviously I didn't need this big of a bag. I knew I was gonna waste it. Oh well, I'll see if I can maybe make a second bag out of it. So anyway, flatten it out. I don't know. Some people make this look so easy. I have a tendency to make everything look very complicated. I don't know why. Oh, here's my scissors. Okay. So, we're going to cut this and vacuum seal it. I'm not going to get much out of that. Look at how much I wasted. Oh well. I'll get better with practice. Okay. Put this on here. Try to line everything up. Close the thing without smashing my fingers. Alright, so vacuum seal. Let's see if it works. It's working. Yay! probably honestly have not used this thing in like 2 years. So the fact that I'm using it now and it's working, I'm surprising myself. Okay. So I also, once it does that, I do like an extra little seal just because I'm OCD about stuff. So put my scissors away while this is doing that. So now it's sealing. All right. Look at that, check it out. It like completely vacuum sealed it. So if you think about how much room this takes and how much room this took in my refrigerator, or if I put it in the freezer, you know it makes a huge difference. So anyway, just one of the little things that I do, like a tip that I do. But anyway, I just thought I would share those tips. So if you like the content or you want to see more of goofy me and babbling and sharing more tips, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.